There was a time on this channel when I received a $600 skateboard obstacle, and you could see the love and excitement in my eyeballs as I showed this thing. Oh, what a wondrous time in my life that it was. And for a solid week, this thing was the thing that I skated every single day. It was amazing. And then something tragic happened. Something that changed my life forever. On a very small scale, it really wasn't that impactful, but it sucked.
It's hitting me a lot harder than I thought it would. I'm genuinely very sad inside. But I took it to this park where there's just a random basketball goal sitting here. There are tons of just random nets and whatever the hell this is. So in my mind, I'm like, it must have been a skateboarder because all this stuff stays here all day. There's even like shovels and tools just laying about. A lot of the stuff is chained up, so clearly that should have been the route that I took. But in my head, I was like, well, I want other people to be able to come here and skate it. If they see it, they can just take it out instead of having to undo the chains. But that was a bad idea.
Luckily, the day before, I did get one last session in, and it was fantastical. Now I know already there's comments that are like, dude, that was totally your fault. I can't believe you just left it out like that. You are a stupid idiot. And I would say that you are all correct. So you don't have to say it. Please spare me. The sad part is I was so pumped when I would come home. I was even talking to Sarah at the time, like, dude, this new thing is so fun. I don't even have to leave this area. I'm just gonna go right down the street to these courts, skate this thing, and be so happy. So happy. But then of course the universe was like, John, how dare you try to smile? Psh, slap my smile like this, 180, frown. Since then, actually in Colombia, Transformers actually built us another rail like this. They brought one to our skate park, and they built the legs in a way to where you can kind of put it off of the box. And that has been super fun, except I've only skated it like once for like 1 second, so it's still amazing. So we still got a Transformers rail, but in this area where I'm in now, it is freezing, and the closest skate park is like 4 miles. To get there, I have to take my electric bike, and I can't do that. It's way too cold. By the time I get there, I'm like frozen, my bones hurt, and then it takes me like an hour to warm up, and then I'm just like, I'm dying. So I've still been going to the court area just to skate flat, but just imagine how much funner it would be if I had anything there at all. Well, I got something. My own brand has a flat rail, and I didn't even consider having it here in New York because we're in an apartment. It's kind of hard to have a rail, but then I was like, wait, we have a smaller beginner version that could easily that could fit anywhere. And the guys at Transformers were like, yo, we'll paint it, we'll send you, because ours are custom made, they're yellow and black. And I was like, you know what? I don't even have time for that. Just send it overnight. If you just don't even paint it, just send it right now. I want it now. So remember when I was skating the sign the other day? It was really stupid, but I was just doing tricks onto a sign. I was preparing for something like this, perfectly for a flat rail. So of course, the second I took the flat rail out to the spot, I was like, bada bing, bada boom, let's go. Let's do these same tricks on the rail.
Oh, the wind is like already messing up the first trick.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, but I'm right here. It's gonna be okay.
Holy crap.
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go
So my life is exponentially better. I learned to lock up the rail, so now it's just chilling there and nobody has access to it. And then when I get there, I can be like, boom. Of course, I would love for people to have access to it, but that means people would steal it, and I can't have that. The weather is actually slowly increasing. The last time I skated the rail, it was about 30 degrees, and right now it's about 30 degrees still. It's pretty torturous, but in about 2 weeks, we'll have a solution for all of this, and you'll see it on my channel as it unfolds. You'll see it on my Instagram. We've kind of come up with a way to fix this whole thing so I don't complain as much about the weather. It's gonna be awesome. So, you know, of course, stay tuned for all that. In the end, they lived happily ever after. John now has a flat rail. Speaking in third person is so cringe. So now I don't have to go 4 miles and freeze my ass off. I can just go right down the street and do this awesome thing with a flat rail. That's really all I need in life. Flat rail, flat ground, come on. If you did enjoy this video and like the skateboarding and me talking about skateboarding or whatever, feel free to subscribe. We're gonna hit 1 million subscribers this year, no matter what, and if we don't, it's totally fine. Just delete my channel forever and punching myself in the face. Every Tuesday and Thursday for a new video on this channel, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for new videos on my Progress Daily channel. That's if you like watching skateboarding, we have the content for you. If you are bored and you're like, yo, skateboarding, boom, we got all of it. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, progress daily, and keep killing it.